a guy could be in an abusive relationship, could be the one being abused. And that continued for about 3 months. And it culminated in the last night of my freshman year. He actually tried to have sex with me, and I told him not to, and he kept going and he wouldn't stop. So, and I kept telling him no, and he wouldn't listen. And so then after that, I was really upset. I was crying, and I was trying to leave his room. And he grabbed me, and he wouldn't let me leave, and he held me down, he held me back, until I told him that I loved him.
I lived in a dorm at the university. I had been there for 8 days. A guy on my floor had known this guy through high school and brought him up, and we were just hanging out in the social lounge, watching YouTube videos. The night went on, and it was really late, and obviously, I wanted to go to bed. The kid who lived on my floor wanted to go to bed, so the night was winding down. At the end, one of them asked, I had given him a piece of fudge earlier, the guy that lived on my floor, and he asked if I could give him another piece. So I was like, yeah, sure, no big deal. I went back to my room to get it, and they followed me. Within a few minutes, the one guy left, and I thought the other guy would leave with them because I didn't know him, and he didn't. He stayed. And I kind of just thought he was overstaying his welcome. It became clear to me that his intentions for being there were not just being unaware that he was being impolite. His intentions were elsewhere. I told this guy that I was like, I don't want to do anything with you. I have a boyfriend. My life is elsewhere. Can you please just leave? And I just kept saying no, and I kept giving him my reasons to say no, because apparently no wasn't enough. It actually got to a point where I'm fighting, and I'm trying to do everything I can, because obviously verbally saying no isn't getting the point, so I'm trying to hurt him or just trying to make him leave. And I told him at one point, I said, you're not going to leave until you rape me, are you? And he laughed at me and said, if I was going to rape you, I think I would know. And then he raped me.
You can't think of consent as the absence of no. Consent must be the presence of yes.
The surest way to know the line between sexual assault and mutual sexual activity is looking for participation, for enthusiastic consent. If someone isn't actively participating, they're not consenting. And remember, consent cannot be given by a person who is underage, drunk, drugged, or mentally impaired.